Everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So today we're doing a really special segment on hula in Hawaii.
Disclaimer, watching this video will want to make you move to Hawaii.
As always, we are around the world in 80 dances. My name's Batul.
My name's Rachel.
Steph.
And I'm Jasmine.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat for all of the behind-the-scenes footage of our videos at Around the World in 80 Dances.
And don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe.
Get your munchies and get comfortable because we're about to get started.
So today we are going to begin by first getting to know more about the islands of Polynesia.
So, first things first. Are Hawaii and Polynesia the same? You're going to hear throughout the video, we're going to constantly refer either to Polynesians or Polynesia. So it's important to understand that Hawaiians identify as Polynesians, as there's a shared culture between the two, and they all originate from the Pacific Islands.
The Pacific Triangle, or the Polynesian Triangle, consists of Hawaii, most north, New Zealand, southwest, and Easter Island, southeast. Within that triangle, you have Fiji, Tuvalu, Samoa, Tonga, French Polynesia, Tahiti, and many smaller other islands.
Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's talk about hula dance. When I say hula, what do you think of? Let me tell you what I think of. Grass skirts, pearly shells, coconut bras. Little did I know there's so much more.
There are different styles of hula, ancient and modern. The different styles reflect the Polynesian history. Hula koiko, or ancient hula, is known for its rigorous movements and oral chanting. The ancient hula also used the ipu, or the drum.
In contrast, there is modern hula, or hula awana. This is a more slow and relaxed type, and includes the use of oral singing and the guitar and ukulele.
Present-day Polynesian dance varies from island to island. The main dance within Hawaii is hula, and once again there are two forms, hula kahiko as well as hula awana.
Tahitian ori is the main form of dance in Tahiti, which is defined by fast drum beats and fast movements.
The Maori poi is the dance of New Zealand, and that includes warrior chants and sometimes is performed while twirling small spears attached to rope. Fun fact, the New Zealand rugby team performs the Maori poi before every game.
In the island of Samoa, you can find siva afi, which is a fire knife dance. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
That brings us to our next topic, Polynesian dance in Canada.
Sadly, research on Polynesians in Canada is slim to none, which is why a lot of the statistics we'll be using are based on the US.
What we do want to highlight is that though Polynesians may migrate to different islands of the Pacific or around the world, they preserve their identity through hula dance.
There is a large Hawaiian community in the state of California, where over 100 hula hulaus, or dance schools, exist.
In the documentary American Aloha, many of the people express their desire for community and home. They achieve this sense of togetherness by seeking out hula hulaus.
Hula hulaus all know about the Merry Monarch Festival, which is held in Hawaii every year. All the schools get together for a friendly competition. Hulaus from Pacific Islands, as well as from within the US, get together for this highly televised event. In general, there is a larger Polynesian population in the US in comparison to Canada. However, through our research, we came to know about Aloha Fest Toronto. This event usually happens in the month of July, where hulaus across the GTA come to perform, and food trucks also gather here for all to enjoy. Needless to say, I will be checking this out this summer.
Yeah. Since the Aloha Fest isn't till this summer, we had to satisfy our craving somehow. So we came across the Hawaiian Dance Company.
And today we have the privilege of showing you what we saw when we went to go see the dancers at the Hawaiian Dance Company. We've been fortunate to be able to interview someone familiar with Polynesian culture and dance.
In order to protect their privacy, we've described a pseudonym for them. The pseudonym is Kiki.
Kiki of Hong Kong.
So, I'm probably going to be speaking mostly specifically on Tongan culture, just because I'm part Tongan. But anyway, continuing on with the history of the activity. It is performed for chiefs, royalty, and nobility. It's usually done so that you show allegiance, respect, and love. So Polynesian dance, for me, like I said before, it's a big source of pleasure and peace, and I think it gives me purpose in my life. Not only does it connect me to like my ancestors back home, but it also reminds me of where my mom and family come from, and it brings me joy to see those around me enjoying dance as much as I do. My hope is that some of the Tongans, as well as the other islanders in Toronto, will pass their culture on to their children. So I hope that it doesn't stop at our generation. I hope that it continues for the future generations. My hope is that they will take regular trips to the homeland, because I think that's so important. Like, I grew up here in Canada, but my mom always took me back to the island. And so that way the culture will always be passed on.
So that brings us to the end of our segment today. We hope you enjoyed your time with us.
We would like to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out to the Hawaiian Dance Company for all their help and their guidance. If you guys ever have an event that needs entertainment, y'all should definitely hit them up. We'll leave their website linked below.
So join us next week when we learn the dances of... So where are we going? Tell me! India! Woo! See you there!